Hello everybody, how are you today? October 30th, 2019. Today I'll be showing you how me, xJoe81, makes espresso in my espresso maker. And why do I say me? Because there are always, disclaimer, different ways of making different things. I hate to turn around and say this is the only way you could make espresso. We're going to put some filtered water in. Okay, I've actually never tried that with filter water in. Okay, whether you're making a couple of cups or one or six or whatever, I suggest actually just filling it. Just fill it to the underneath. No problem. Put that right in. No, there's absolutely no wrong reason doing that. You get yourself whatever you want. I'm using Cafe Pastello. This is the fine Italian at Fanguli. Okay, that's it. The guy over there in Jersey uses it. It's vacuum packed, 100% pure coffee, but it says it's espresso ground coffee. Okay, so let's open that up. Smell that? Okay, everybody. So now we're gonna go Italian. So, what I like to do is I put a little bit in, okay, a little here, all right, and a little there, and now you don't press it like a machine because it doesn't warrant that. So you could lift it up again if you want, totally up to you. And I mean, it's water, and you just tap it. You just want to tap it to get enough around the circumference. It's a little bit strong. I know a lot of people go all the way up. I went a little bit higher last time off camera, and I didn't like it. You move it with your finger if you want. You don't have to get completely crazy. You don't want to pack it. So after you're done moving your finger, you get a little bit, see this? You get just that's all. Nothing crazy. It's still going to come up. Let's move that aside. So now I have about halfway that of coffee or whatever. It's filled with water. The filter's in. You want to screw it on. Okay, now it's on. You spin it and just snug it. There you go. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just snug it. So with my stove, I coincidentally, excuse it, I guess I didn't clean it. I have a small burner. And again, I told you this, and I'll tell you again while it's cooking. I actually have tested this with water. Okay? You have to test this with water because it will let you know what number to use on your stove as far as, or what temperature setting. I actually used this 3 times with water. Before the 3rd time, I actually used number 3. So what we're going to do it live. Okay? We're going to turn the burner on to number 3. And I'm going to show you, oh, and look, they got some olive oil and the bananas and the clock. It's on high. We're going to go all the way down to about 3. Well, and the knob is wonky, so maybe a little bit closer to 4, but definitely 3. We're going to zoom in. Okay, I got the clock right there. And before I fast forward this, I just want to let you know, I did this 3 times with the lid open. Now let's get to the stove. As you're watching this, you have to watch this. You cannot leave. It's not like a pot of coffee where you could just shut the pot, it whistles. You cannot leave. Why can't I leave? You can't tell me what to do. This is coffee. I'm going to do anything I want to do. Screw you, my man. If I want to leave, I'll leave. No. Why? Because this takes anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes. And as soon as it boils, it's going to come out of here. When it gets almost halfway, which is either here or just below it, you have to shut the knob off. Instantly shut the knob off because it'll start to gurgle, it'll start to burp, and then what you'll do is you'll get like a fart, like an explosion. It'll go on the back and the front. So that's what's going to happen if you don't monitor it. So with that being said, I'm going to show you this. I will fast forward it. So please, thank you for watching. And as soon as it starts to boil and come out, I'll start talking. Okay, here we go. 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 7 minutes. It's oozing out. It's oozing out. You can see how it's oozing. My hand is on the knob. It's getting a little bit higher. It's getting a little bit higher. Now you want to shut it. There you go. Perfect. Because what's happening, see that? So you shut it. You want it off the flame. You want to take it off the flame. You could technically open it. We had a little bit more water come out at the end. That's okay. It's very potent, you know. It's very potent. So what they do is sometimes they tell you, because this is hot, it's still cooking, you could cool down the flame. Listen to me. You could cool down the hot water on the bottom at the sink so it stops it from, still cooking. But that doesn't matter. So this is how XJoe81X makes a cup of espresso. Okay, everybody. We're gonna pour an espresso into the cup. Okay, that's it. Perfect. Nice. Mwah. Chin chin. Pasta fazool. Okay? You could put a lemon wedge, you could put sambuca, or you could put a splash of milk, water, or half and half if you want. This is extremely bitter. Sometimes I like to keep this opened, just because it gets a little hot in there. It's just really hot. That's it. Thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe.